January 3rd, 2021, day 9 on the ship. I hope you guys enjoyed that first few clips that I put in there. That was I believe that was in the, I can't even remember those clips now, but they were in the beginning of the day-ish when they were still mostly unloading the containers. Now, if you're interested, the end of the day end of this video is the end of the day. I put in the clips of them finishing up reloading the containers back on the ship. So check that out at the end. Stay around. But I'm going to talk about my experience. I didn't get any video clips of it, but my experience undocking, mooring, undocking the ship. It was a complete new experience. The whole layout of it, of the aft mooring area, is definitely more open than my last ship. And even with both synthetic and cable mooring lines, it was just so much simpler. Especially when all the synthetic lines, my last ship had courtesy call. 2, 3 rings. Thanks, bud. So my last ship had soft and hard lines, and the hard lines stayed on the winches, on the windlasses or whatever, and they were synthetic with like gnarly plastic lines in the hawser. Like they were heavy, they were hard, sometimes they get really kinked up. And then we had soft lines that went on the actual gypsy heads. Well, here they have the cables, which are on a windlass, and then also the soft lines are also on their own separate windlasses, and they have like foot pedals that control them. Two of them was acting up, but still, even though they were on a windlass, we just had to like roll them up instead of what I'm used to, which is like flaking it or faking it out on the deck and long the entire hawser. We didn't have to do that. Everything had its own reel to go up on, and all the windlasses and capstans, everything was nicely spread out. I'll have to get a little clip of down there in the aft mooring deck. But everything just went so smooth. On another note, I did get off at 2200, which means I got my proper work rest hours to be able to work overtime today. But the bosun and the AB maintenance guys were called out at like 12 o'clock midnight, and they were up till 2 a.m. doing the anchor wash. We were getting out of we're getting out of Puget Sound, and so they were finally able to fully take it all up. So since they worked between midnight and 2 a.m., they obviously weren't waking up to work at 8 a.m. Well, I don't know if you can tell, we got some rocking and rolling going on here as well. But since they didn't get off till 2 a.m., that messed with their work rest hours, the bosun's in particular, and he wasn't going to be awake at 8 a.m., which means I couldn't work at 8 a.m. And because the seas are choppy and this morning was piss and rain, they're really like, I even asked the mate, and he's like, what are you going to do out on deck? And I was like, yeah, okay. I guess I'll just go to my room, sit around for 8 hours until my watch again. But yeah, so I didn't get to work overtime today, but my watch is still weekend. Watch on the weekends is always overtime or double time. And then here they also give us sanitary. So we get 1 hour of overtime to do a room sanitary. So my room was, I spiffened up my room for an hour of overtime today. But that's it. First day back at sea. I think we got we passed Cape Flattery maybe like 6 a.m. this morning. So it took us about 5-7 hours to get fully out into open ocean. So yeah, that's what I got. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment, enjoy the loading of the cargo. I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.